We have to know. The charges have to be filed. The conviction has to ensue. If it's going to be a plea of guilty, it has to be vetted properly. The testimony has to come out so that there will be a basis for the police to act on this matter later on. Because definitely a gunman is not the whole crime itself. It has to be vetted as a whole conspiracy probably. No gunman will be there without a conspiracy. Ang problema kasi sa Bilibid talaga, kailangan i-uproot na natin talaga eh. Why? Kasi generations and generations of people under the guards of Bilibid feel an entitlement to the positions that they occupy. And that the temptation there is so great that it's so hard to check on these people. A telephone is being sold inside Bilibid for the reports to be for 300 to 500,000 pesos. That is the extent of how bad it is right now there. Well, you heard about the case where we had the jumpers of 200 houses outside the medium security prison had to be cut off, and that many of the guards are the ones who own it. If not all of those houses were owned by the guards. We have a big problem in Bilibid. That's why we have to reform our prison system. And not only the transfer of maximum security, but the regionalization of prisons is now on the table. I've discussed this. I've been discussing this within the department and with the DPWH for the past 3 months. The design of the prisons and the financial modeling of the regionalized prisons are being discussed already, and we may even be able to build regional prisons without using the national budget. We will just we have a way of doing it. We have a financial model to do this. We have a financial model to follow. Ang projection ko kasi, within the next 3 to 4 years, we may be able to build a few regional prisons already. We will work. We will see how it launches within the next 20 months, because we're just finalizing the design of a regional prison that will be standard throughout the country. And then the financial model will come into play when we speak to the local government units about it. Because it will take a lot of work also, cooperation between the DOJ and the local government units. Can you imagine? Because regionalization solves many problems. No? You're humanizing the prison system. The problem with the prison system now is that it is a mega prison. And it does not bode well for persons who should be treated individually, as is the practice now in prison reform. Right now, everybody is just a number. Out of 39,000 people inside Bilibid, how can you just make sure that everybody is treated properly? So when you humanize it, when you put a prison number limited to 2,500, I think that the reform will be better. Sa una-una pa lang, sa simula pa lang, may dalaw kagad ang tao na nakapiit, ay madadalaw na ng kanyang mahal sa buhay. That is the first part of the reformation that a person can get when the time comes.